Yeah, we were just talking about the girl just took her clothes off in here.
What'd you say?
Yeah, we were really shocked when she pulled her dress open and she hadn't shaved.
Wasn't that surprising? Not only that, but that she didn't wear panties.
Yeah, she had on garters and... Because I was wondering what she was going to do with her stockings, and then they were held up by garters, and then suddenly she was wearing crotchless garters. Well, we're used to seeing Penthouse and Playboy, and a lot of girls come down here.
Yeah, the unnatural.
Yeah, and I even make my wife shave because I'm so used to seeing a girl shave. I say, listen, you want to hold on to your man, you better shave.
But she doesn't even do an extreme job like some of those girls who...
She doesn't do a real good job. My wife's not real good in that department.
I hate to interrupt. Your wife's on the phone.
Oh, really? Yeah. What does my wife want? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, honey.
Howard, please.
About what?
Stop discussing me on the radio if you don't know.
I'm not discussing you.
Yes.
You wish I wasn't discussing you. You called in. Now I'm discussing you.
Robin,
obviously, you want me to discuss you.
Obviously, he was talking about shaving and your name came up.
Right, exactly.
Do something wild down there. I'll notice. Grow a p***, I'll notice.
Is that what you want?
No.
Maybe that is what you want.
Maybe that is what I want. Maybe I have something to tell you.
This is some way to tell me.
No,
And I don't even like how you're making fun of me.
What don't you like? Name one thing you don't like. You never can, though, can you? Because I don't say anything bad.
Yes, you do.
All right, name something you didn't like what I said.
That you're stuck with the same girl for 20 years.
I didn't say stuck.
Well,
I said, listen, I've been with the same woman for 20 years. And, you do think about what it'd be like to take advantage of some of the situation that I'm in now, but I talk about how in love I am with my wife.
Well, I don't want to hear that anymore.
You don't want to hear that I'm in love with you?
No, that part I want to hear.
Yeah, well, Allison, stop. You know what? Sometimes a guy's got to be honest, okay?
Well, I don't appreciate it.
And believe me, you think about other guys.
Of course. Now I'm definitely thinking about other guys.
Well, you should. Nothing wrong with that.
Howard.
We've been together for 20 years. It's unnatural.
Why aren't you honest when you're off the radio with me?
Because how can I tell you to your face that I'm looking at other girls?
Oh, okay.
I just look, Allison. Everyone does. My father looks. Everyone looks. My wife, you would think she was
She's gone.
You would think my wife was like a Puritan. I mean, you're hip to the ways of the world.
Want to have a daddy?
Oh.
Ooh. You went crashing into something.
I mean, how could a woman be naive and say, oh, gee, guys aren't going to look at other women?
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just the way you go about doing it.
Now, come on already.
That I don't appreciate it.
Hey, at least I'm with you.
Oh.
I'm not like one of these guys who runs out on his wife and kids.
Oh.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's love.
That's love. Okay.
We're together. We're a unit. I'll tell you something. It's not comfortable when I go home anymore.
Is that true?
Yeah, my wife gives me this attitude. Like I'm like a bad guy or something.
This is not your husband on the air.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is.
That's right. You just listen to him like he's some schmo.
And she, she's too involved. She goes, she's watching E-shows at night. She's listening to the radio show in the morning.
She's keeping track of what
Can't you sort of get your own thing going? I mean, get a radio show, please. Do something. Allison, you're kidding yourself.
What do you mean I'm kidding myself?
You can't even name something that I said that you don't like. You just don't like anything I said.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I love the show. I love the whole thing.
You don't love when I talk about you.
Right.
Well, I'm going to talk about you. Who else am I going to talk about?
I don't know.
You keep me locked up in the house. 2 weeks she keeps me locked up in the house. I say to her one time I want to go to Atlantic City. She starts saying, oh, don't go to Atlantic City.
I did not.
You did too.
Did you hear about the bachelor party?
Yeah, we're having Fred's bachelor party Friday.
Oh. After the fact.
No, you see, then that's the thing. Now I'll get quizzed. Thanks, Robin.
Why is there
Now I'll get home. She'll go,
I knew you.
What do you mean there's a bachelor party?
Sorry, you know what? I don't like this.
Oh, you don't like when I make fun of your horse voice. Oh, come on, wait a second. Come here.
No, I don't like that. I don't appreciate it.
What don't you like? Oh, my
like.
head. Sometimes you get hoarse. You know that.
No, I don't, Howard. And I don't want to discuss any of this with you.
I love you.
And you have a wonderful life.
I love you very much.
Bye.
I love my life with you, and God bless you.
Goodbye.
All right, that's my wife. There you go. What is that, fa-fa-phony?
Here's 2 letters from today's mail.
Ralph hate letters?
Just 2 that I just opened out of 4.
All right. Well, I won't read all these now.
I'll put them in your mail.
Put them in my mail, and I'll read them tomorrow. Because I have other agenda, Robin.
It's not Ralph bashing time.
In fact, this person says, Dear Howard, I have a solution to the problem of Ralph weaseling his way into the control room. There's a product called Invisible Fence for keeping dogs in the yard. The way it works is a transmitter wire is buried in the ground and a special collar is then placed on the dog. If the dog crosses the wire, the collar is triggered and shocks the dog. This guy recommends us putting that into the studio and putting a collar on Ralph.
So anytime he passes the threshold of that door, he'd get a shock?
Right, you get a shock.
Ralph would brave it. That would not keep him out.
I just wanted to stop it. I just wanted to stop in and say hi.
What?
I said I just wanted to stop in and say hi.
All right.
Why
There
does
he
he
is.
always have those rags on his head?
Well, I can't even begin to tell you why he has a rag on his head. I should have one on my head, too. All right, hi, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
All right, lower your radio.
All right, stop
Here
it.
we go. Here we go.
Stop. You finally picked up Rochester, huh?
What's that?
You finally picked up Rochester, huh?
Rochester?
Yeah.
I mean, he picked up Rochester.
You hardly ever pick up this line.
Oh, I don't know. It was the only one ringing, so I picked it up.
You gonna come through on a whistle stop tour there for the governorship or what? You're on?
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Yeah, sure.
I can get you special passes, huh?
Ooh, that guy's
Rochester.
creepy. Rochester. How do you live in Rochester and not know how to say it? Rochester. You're on the air in Orlando.
Hey, Howard, how's it going?
All right.
Hey, can you grade a fart that I'm doing here?
All right.
Here we go. Hold on.
Okay. Wow.
Is that real?
Was that real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I got to tell you something.
What would you give that?
I would give that an 8,
Cool.
maybe more. Could you wipe your phone? I can't hear you. I think you did a little
Did
more
you
than.
put that back up to your nose?
Yeah, I think you did a little more than pass wind.
Hold on. Here comes another one.
That's
Oh, get out of here! That didn't. Oh, you're insane.
coming out of his mouth.
What a nut.